Hello guys, in this video I will build a workflow from scratch with you. In my opinion, workflows is probably one of the best features in GoHighLevel. For me, I signed up for GoHighLevel just for workflows, to add workflows to my service. Okay, especially following up with the leads and the conversion process where we convert leads into customers or leads into deals. Let's just start. And before we start, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It absolutely means the world to me, okay? It takes you 2 seconds, so please do it now, and I thank you very much for that. First, you want to go to settings, and then you will go to custom fields, and I will let you know later, okay? Let's say you are running lead form ads on Facebook, okay? And you have multiple questions on your lead form, okay? In my situation, I am running cash offer ads. In the form, I include questions like, why do you want to sell your property? When do you want to sell your property? The address of the property, desired asking price, bottom line asking price. So I ask these questions in my cash offer ads. Why? Because I want to attract seller leads, correct? And so the first follow-up message or confirmation that they'll get after they request the cash offer is a confirmation with their form submission. So what you need to do is you go to custom fields and then you add the same questions that you created on your Facebook form, okay? So you simply click on add field, single line, and then you add the question. So for example, why do you want to sell your property? And then additional info, and then you save, okay? It depends which questions did you add to your form. You add the same questions here, okay? Now I'm not going to add this because I already have it here. I did that before, but as I told you, you simply click on single line and then you add all the questions, one by one, of course. So you add the first question, you save, you add the next question, and then you save, etc. Okay. Then you want to go back to the workflows. You will go to opportunities first, and then you will create a pipeline. Okay, how to create a pipeline? You'll simply go to pipelines because we will forward the leads here. And by the way, if you are new to GoHighLevel, then or you haven't signed up for it yet, you can find my 14-day trial link below. You can sign up and get a 14-day trial and try these things yourself. These are the stages I will create for motivated sellers, deal under contract, in conversation, in negotiation stage, not interested. You want to add these stages, okay? And then you save, of course. Let's start after you create a pipeline and you add your custom fields. Now we can start building the workflow. Start from scratch. Perfect. You want to give it a name. In my situation, motivated seller leads workflow. When you choose a trigger, you are telling this workflow that start this workflow once this trigger happens. Okay, so once this trigger happens, start this workflow. Okay, that's the trigger. And then here we have the actions. What actions should happen after this trigger happens? Okay, and so the trigger can be, for example, Facebook lead form. And as you can see, let me just walk you through them quickly. There are so many different triggers. I probably just used 1%, 2%, 3%, I don't know, but there are so many. So I haven't used all of them yet. As you can see, you have communities, certificates, these are new things. You have the Facebook, Instagram events, comments on a post, or you have Shopify, even payments. When a payment happens, you can, for example, confirm with an email, with an SMS, blah blah blah, whatever. Courses, anything related to courses, you can find it here. Affiliate, opportunities. And so there are so many triggers that can happen. But now in our situation, let's say we're running lead form ads, we're running cash offer ads where we are targeting seller leads. Okay, so I want to search Facebook lead form submitted. And then you will of course choose which form it is, and I'm not going to show you how to add a form, because I did before. But you simply go to settings, you go to integrations, you connect the Facebook page, and then you select which form it is, and you make sure to map the fields. Okay, I showed you how to do it before, but it's simple. And then form is, you choose the form here. Okay, so this is our trigger. Once someone submits this form, this workflow will start. And the first action is, I would recommend you to add a tag. Okay, so you will add a tag that, just so that your client knows where this lead is from. Okay, so for example, you have multiple workflows on your sub account. Okay, you have a workflow for Facebook lead forms, you have a workflow for website form, you have a workflow for TikTok, okay, whatever. So you have multiple workflows, you have leads coming from different areas. Okay, so you have different sources, multiple sources of leads. And so on the Facebook lead form workflow, you want to add a tag that says Facebook lead, so that your client knows, okay, this lead came from Facebook. And how to add a tag, you simply, let me just show you quickly. You go to settings, and then you go to tags. That's how you add a tag, and then you add a tag here. Okay, let's go back to the workflow. And so after we add the tag, now we want to send an internal notification. But before we do so, let's add a opportunity. Okay, you remember the pipeline we just created? Now every time a new lead comes in, they will be added on the pipeline. Okay, that's so important. Pipeline stage leads. Opportunity name, you want to add the lead's name. You go to contact, full name of course, and the status, you can leave it at open because this lead is still a lead. The lead value, how much value it will give to the company. So you can add $1,000, $10,000, but for now we're just gonna leave it empty because this is still a lead, not a deal, right? Now the next step will be the internal notification. Okay, the internal notification is sending an internal notification to your client. Okay, but before we add an internal notification, let's assign to user first. Okay, and actually let's assign to user in the beginning. Now assign to user, you are assigning to the person who will be responsible of this workflow. So let's say you have multiple staff on this sub account. Okay, you have your client and his partner. So let's say you have 3 staff on this sub account. Okay, you have 3 users on this sub account, your client and his partners, 3 people. And this specific workflow, one of them will be responsible for the leads in this workflow. So you want to assign to this user, let's say it's John. Okay, then you want to assign it to John, but first you need to add them on this sub account. Okay, you can simply do that on the staff. There's something called staff. You click on staff and then you add a new staff, and then you simply give them an email and a number. The next step will be an internal notification. An internal notification, you want to notify your client that they just got a new lead. So you choose email, and then from name, it's your agency. Okay, so you want to send an email to your client. You choose your email. To user type, assigned user. So to user type, you want to just select the assigned user because you just assigned here. And then the subject can be, you just got a new lead, a new seller lead in our situation. Hey, and then you choose user, not contact, but user, because this is an email to your client, not to the leads. And then you add the seller leads information, full name. The next one will be email, and then the next one will be phone, and then the next one will be, as well, in my opinion, you go to custom fields and then you add their form submission. Okay, and so for example, it can be, why do you want to sell your property? Okay, their form submission, and then you add their form submission, which is, why do you want to sell your property? Their answer. The next question, when do you want to sell your property? Their answer, etc. Okay, but now we're just gonna add those three main things, which is the name, email, and phone. Next up, we have the SMS, of course. Now you want to send an SMS text to the lead itself, right? And so you search SMS, you send an SMS. So as you can see, guys, you remember the custom fields in the beginning of the video. So this is the first text the seller lead will get. They just filled out the form. This is the confirmation text. Okay, this is the confirmation text. Thank you for requesting a quick cash offer. This is your form submission. Why do you want to sell your property? Their answer. When do you want to sell your property? Their answer. The address of the property? Their answer. Desired asking price? Their answer. So this is the first confirmation text. By the way, wait 1 minute before you send the confirmation text. So let's add the wait here. 1 minute. To make it more professional, or actually 2 minutes as well. It's fine. You can keep it 1 or 2 minutes. So this lead just filled out the form. After 2 minutes, they will receive this confirmation text. Now here's the interesting thing. After the confirmation text, you can wait 15 minutes, and I'll let you know why. Because this looks like an AI. This looks like a robot. Because, you know, they got a confirmation of their form submission. And so now after 15 minutes, you want to send something that looks from a human. Okay? So you wait 15 minutes after the confirmation text, or 60 minutes. Okay? And then you can send text, or sorry, SMS. Hey name, thanks for requesting a quick cash offer. I would love to discuss your goals and provide a cash offer. Are you available for a quick 5 to 10 minute call tomorrow? Let me know what time works best for you. By the way, to make sure that you don't send this SMS follow-up, you know, in the midnight, you can simply click on advanced window. You can toggle this on, select, you know, every single day of the week, and then start from, you can choose 8 a.m. for example. Okay, or even 7:30 a.m. to p.m. 8 p.m. Okay, so now this follow-up SMS will be sent between these hours, but for now we're not gonna toggle this on. But now you know how to toggle this on, so you know that's the most important thing. Now we want to wait 1 hour for a reply. So you click on plus, search wait, and then 1 hour. Wait 1 hour for a reply. And then you click on wait for, and then you choose contact reply to SMS 2. Boom. So now you will wait for a reply. Now, if the lead replies to this text within an hour, you want to send an internal notification to your client again, okay? That says, hey, this lead just replied. Again, this is an internal notification, so it's from you, from your email, okay? From your name to your client, because this is an internal notification. Check lead connector. This is the application that you know, that's basically GoHighLevel, but on the phone it's called lead connector. And so if the lead replies to this text within an hour, your client will receive this internal notification to check his reply. Now if an hour, you know, is gone and the lead didn't reply, you want to send another SMS text. But first we are going to wait. Okay, so we are going to wait for the next day, or, you know, we just want to make sure that we send the text between these hours. Okay, it could be the same day. Okay, but why do we do this? Because we don't want to send an SMS in the midnight. Okay, 1 a.m. for example. We don't want that, right? Now you want to send the next SMS text, which is very, very, very simple. This is it. Let me know what time works for you for a quick chat. Okay, this is very simple, but you know, it has a big effect. Okay, so many people replies back when they receive this SMS text. Now we want to wait 1 hour for a reply. If the lead does not reply, we want to call them, and I'll show you how. We are going to add a very, very interesting tool. If the lead replies, then we are going to basically send the same internal notification to the client. Okay, so the next step is you add wait for a reply. Boom. Boom. Now, if the contact replies, then we are just gonna copy this step, copy action, copy here. Okay, your client will receive an internal notification if the lead replies. If the lead does not reply, and now focus because it's very important, we want to add this call connect tool, and I made an entire video just on this tool, so you can go to my previous videos and find this video called Call Connect. So now what will happen is your client will get a call. Your client will get a call from a lead connector, which will say, call the seller lead, their name is, press any key to connect with, okay? And you publish. So this is a very simple workflow, okay? You can make a more, complicated one, but this is a very effective workflow. Okay, and by the way, you can simply, you see this tool, which is the Call Connect. You can simply just add this tool. You can skip all of that if you want to make it simpler, but if you will make it more professional, I of course recommend you to build like this workflow. But if you want to make it simpler, then you can simply just send a confirmation text to the lead, okay, and then add this Call Connect that will call your client to call his lead. So your client is just sitting, their phone is on them, and then they'll receive this call from GoHighLevel, which says, call this lead, or press any key to connect with the lead. So this was the workflow. I hope you liked the video. I mean, there is so much value in this video. It took me literally over a year to learn this, to build like this workflow. Probably 1.5 years or 2 years to build like this workflow. So there's so much value, guys. Please like and subscribe, for more value, and join my school community. I'm gonna add my school community link down below in the description. It's free. Join the school community. If you have any questions, or share your wins, and let's grow together in the school community.